right, guys. See you on down the highway. Next stop, Saktulik.
For Bruce, this is not a competition with the other teams. It's with himself, and he wants to win. 30 miles back at the Old Woman cabin, Rick Holt hopes that he can nurse his sick dogs as far as his old hometown of Unalakleet, the next stop on the trail.
We're hoping for a diarrhea-free run. It's getting pretty bad, and we're really hoping to get this cleared up in the next 48 hours. If not, then it could be the end of the race for these guys. So, see how it goes. At least we're on our home turf.
Gee. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go home, miss. Come on.
Not too far outside of Old Woman cabin, I just kind of laid over the handlebar crying, thinking, I can't believe that all that work is going to end right now. The race for us is over. I probably had gone through about maybe 10 miles of that, so I'm a third of the way now to Unalakleet. And I see on the side of the trail at that point that a friend of mine, Jason, has put up the logo from our kennel. And it says, work hard, play harder. And it occurs to me like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot about that this was supposed to be fun. And it hasn't been fun for the last few checkpoints, and it's been torturous. And I mean, the timing of it could not have been better. You know, I was feeling pretty lucky that I had friends that, lived on the coast, and it's feeling really good again.
Re-energized, Rick pushes through, survives to the next checkpoint.
And then we got to Unalakleet, and there was, I don't know, a couple hundred people down on the ice, and it felt really good. I mean, you would have thought that we were in first place at that point. I mean, it's reminding myself that, there are a lot of people out there supporting us, and they don't care what place we come in. And so it was such a pivotal point in the experience for me at that point to remember this is why we're doing this.
You guys are making my day.
Welcome to Elam.
It's after midnight, and the whole town of Elam is anxiously waiting for the first musher to arrive.
They're coming over the hill.
Rumor has it that it will be Lance Mackey or Jeff King. But which one?
Let's clear that area over
He's coming. Welcome to Elam. How you doing? All right. So you plan on seeing a little bit?
A couple hours, maybe? Look out, kids, you're gonna get run over.
He was going to stop when I stopped, and he was going to do what I did. Elam is the last chance to try anything out of the ordinary.
You plan on staying, or?
I'm only going if he's going.
He plans on staying a little bit. Okay.
I pull into Elam. I'm like 3 minutes behind him. And I'm fully expecting him to just have gone right through. It's what he's been doing the whole damn race. And he already had straw down, and I think he had his cooker going, all in a matter of minutes. I'm just going, thank the Lord. Finally, I got him. He gave up. Turn me around.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Back up out of the way.
Watch their feet. Hey, kids, please stay back from the dogs. If I could have just a touch of rest and another meal before I let the guillotine drop, so be it.
And Jeff, he goes next to the door, fully closed, puts his headphones in, sound asleep within minutes.
While Jeff is stealing some sleep, Dee Dee Johnrow is pulling into Koyak, just one checkpoint behind.
I need bag 2 right away. Okay. All right, guys. Come on, girls. Welcome, Dee Dee. Hey, thank you. Welcome. Took me 2 years to see you this time. Yeah. All right, let's go. Straight ahead, girls. They're going to get into that. I'm real thrilled because that bug that we've been fighting for the last 3 or 4 days seems to have run its course. It's just about done. Unfortunately, so is the race, but we're going to have really nice, clean finish. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I don't want to live anyplace else. I don't want to have a different house. I don't want to drive a different car. I don't want a different husband. I don't want anything different. I mean, I wouldn't trade this for all the money in the world. To feel that content, I mean, it's just such a blessing.
Back in the Elim fire station, Jeff King is still sound asleep. But Lance Mackey is wide awake.
I hear a couple snores there, so I get up, and he's laying right next to the door that I'm about to go out, and I know he's not sound asleep. And I made it out the door, and yeah, the cameras are following me, and I said, well, this is only gonna work if you shut up.
So this would almost be impossible if I was to try and sneak out of here, wouldn't it?
Turn around down there.
That's the idea right there. I'm gonna catch him, try and catch him with his pants down. All right, kill that. All I need is a half hour on him. This ain't as smooth as I envisioned it. I get the hell out of here without him knowing. And if he does, maybe I'll put a few miles between us and he won't know. Hopefully he's laying there peacefully right now. This might work.
I missed that. What'd you say?
If anybody asks, I'm still laying down. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
My dogs don't know if it's gonna be a half hour or 8 hours later before they leave. I keep them guessing. I don't fall into a pattern.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, this is how someone's gonna win a race.
When I left, I didn't think it was working, and I was virtually riding my sled backwards, just watching for that headlight.
I woke up before my hour was up, in the middle of my white noise, my eyes open, and I instantly sensed something was wrong. And I said, "Where's Lance?" And no one answered. They turned away from me. Some of these people I call my friends, and they couldn't talk to me. It was a very lonely feeling.